A long time ago, when animals were first created, all of them had teeth, sharp and strong teeth. Even the fowl had fine white teeth that shone whenever she smiled. In those days, she was very proud of them. One day, the fowl and her friend, the goat, decided to go on a long journey to visit another village. The road was rough and long, so they carried little food with them. Along the way, they became very hungry. Then the goat said, "My friend, I know a place where we can find plenty of food. But to eat it, we must have strong teeth to chew well. Let's hide our teeth safely before we get there, so that nothing bad happens to them." The fowl agreed and said, "That's a good idea. You can keep mine for me, goat, since you are older and wiser." So she removed her teeth and handed them to the goat, who hid them in a small calabash tied to his neck. When they reached the village, they found roasted yams and cocoa yams everywhere. The smell filled the air, and their stomachs rumbled. The goat quickly brought out his own teeth, fitted them back into his mouth, and began to eat. "Come, fowl," he said with his mouth full, "let's eat before the food finishes." The poor fowl stretched out her hand and said, "Please, goat, give me my teeth so I can eat too." But the goat was greedy. He shook his head and said, I can't find them now. Maybe they fell off on the road." The fowl cried, "How can that be? I gave them to you myself." But the goat only laughed, chewing loudly. The fowl tried to eat the yam without teeth, but she couldn't bite or chew. She pecked and swallowed little bits, but it was painful. From that day, she learned to swallow grains and food whole. When the journey ended, she went back to her home and looked everywhere for her teeth, but they were gone forever. And that is why, even today, the fowl has no teeth. She only pecks at her food and swallows it whole, while the greedy goat still chews his cud proudly